Because she doesn't know all who has it. She just sort of has to assume. And if other people tell her, that helps too. Like for example, she's fighting Marisa because Marisa just told her that.
Oh, holy fucking shit! She is flying the screen right now.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, she's the one that tells you that the Scarlet Devil Mansion has a shrine because she's always in the Scarlet Devil Mansion stealing books.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's sort of the logical conclusion you can make, that she would find out about that through her.
Yeah.
Not falling for that one.
That's a fucking death beam.
That's a big bang Kamehameha right there.
That basically is. Also makes it really hard to retaliate against her, I'm noticing.
Just me, was there a little bit of slowdown there?
There was, actually. That was not you. That was not just you.
The game runs mostly in 60, but it has the occasional frame drop. But the funny thing is, it takes a hard frame drop actually when you win and the character is doing their recoil animation. Like, you'll see that in a bit. Oh, will I finally must have enough energy to do it? Can I do my special? Yes! There we go.
Party time.
Some characters are more useful than others. Reimu is not that. Your range of movement here, it's important that you're firing as much as possible. Your range of movement in this mode is basically minimal.
Also, Marisa has like no idea how to dodge this whatsoever.
Yeah, that's why you always want to test out all of your attacks. You want whichever one is the most straightforward beam, which is in her case is L1 square. If you're just using Reimu's regular square attack, it's basically useless. Because her attack dissipates after a little while, and it never gets close enough to get within a solid range of actually hitting your opponent if they're at the bottom of the screen.
Fantastic. Also, this seems like a slightly different pattern than before.
Yeah, again, the different attacks have different patterns.
Alright.
Like, this isn't my normal one. This right now is my L1 square.
Yeah. No, I meant for Marissa's end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a much different attack pattern before. Beams!
Yeah, some characters are pretty ridiculously overpowered. You can get some characters like Marisa or Alice that have literally just shoot a straightforward beam, and because you move so slowly, it's really hard to dodge some of them. So literally, they'll get hit and lose like a solid chunk of their health bar from one attack, and you just can keep just spamming that one attack.
That's great. Fun times.
I'm a whore. I don't give a shit.
I'm not blaming you in the slightest.
This is what I mean, though. You have such a weird range of movement that it's really hard to actually do a solid amount of damage. And the defender definitely has more firepower. Fuck. I might lose this one round. Shit. Running!
Staying in there.
Hanging in there. By the skin of my teeth. Fuck. Yep, now I'm at extend. We're never going to lose a full fight, but there's going to be the occasion where we lose individual rounds.
Yeah.
On. Okay, she's an extend. Hit her. Damn it.
So close.
Down to the wire. So that's what I mean. It really at most gives you an extra 10, 15 seconds.
I don't know, man. You were in there for a good while. And you almost got her down.
That's where you really have to play the aggression game.
Definitely seems like it, yeah.
This is also, it's actually so weird, this game having an actual health bar, because the main Touhou games, when you're fighting the bosses, have trained you to never actually look at the enemy or at the top of the screen at all when you're firing. Always hold down the fire button, and just always focus on dodging. You'll hit them eventually, don't bother focusing on the enemy or their health bar.
Yeah.
It's usually not worth it, you're going to get distracted.
I'm starting to notice that your super attacks actually seem more worthwhile as just a surefire means of killing them. Otherwise, the AI is at least going to keep hammering you.
Right, I have a full energy bar.
Huh.
Cool.
Eat paper.
So this is what I mean, though. Again, your attacks aren't really that great when you're on the offense in this.
Yeah. Probably depends on the character, I imagine.
Yeah, it does.
Like, I imagine Marissa has a ridiculous one with the fucking Kamehameha.
Yeah, you can use... Yeah, because you can have that.
So we are now halfway done with Reimu's story, I believe.
That's the... Yeah, that's the fourth fight, I think.
Half an hour into recording. I'm going to slice off 7 minutes because of pre-recording setups.
Yeah. Yeah, if we're lucky, each story should only take about a grand total of about half an hour. Because at 8 fights a pop for the individual so we're in a maximum of 3 minutes per fight. It's gonna go 24 minutes, give or take. And actually, no, 24 minutes max, and then figure 5 minutes for grand total dialogue between each fight. So yeah, right now she's telling us that there's a shrine in the library that we need to go destroy.
What? Yeah, let's party. Fuck it. Why not? Hello, best girl.
Oh, that's what you're talking about with the water. The shit on the top and the bottom.
Yeah, that's fucking with me. That what?
What?
No, it's just. How does that even work?
Oh no, that's not actually a thing that you're seeing in the background. That's just a screen overlay.
Oh. Wow, that's some fucked up perspective right there. Why not just get a full-on background? We had full-on backgrounds earlier with the trees.
Oh no, we're gonna be fighting. We're gonna be fighting in that background. I think that's gonna be a lot more red, but we're gonna be fighting in that background.
I imagine so. Also, upon looking at this red moon, I'm realizing that the crossover between Castlevania and Touhou is inevitable.
Yeah.
Like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah, that red moon thing and the red mist you see in the background, that was what Remilia was trying to do in Touhou 6. She wanted to make it, she wanted to, in a sort of way, use the red mist to...
Also, goddamn, that red water down there.
Yeah, I know. To sort of pseudo block out the sun. It's been a while since I played 6, but sort of make it, at least that it was dark enough that she could walk outside freely and drink people in broad daylight. Vampire and all.
Yeah.
Saki's theme is always great. Which actually...
Oh, fuck, this is Saki's theme. I've heard the song used before.
Yeah. Meme videos.
Probably.
I want to give a shout out to a YouTuber that does Touhou music. They do their channel is called Lyrica Live. They actually write and sing lyrical versions of all of Touhou characters' themes.
Oh, that thing you were listening to last night?
Yeah, the one I was listening to in the car last night. One of my favorites, the best one is Saki's theme, Flowering Night. And I'll leave a link down in the comments when this gets up, because it is really good. You should check out most of her newer stuff. Is better than some of her older stuff because she's been doing it for a while, and generally you tend to get better with time.
Hey, do you have unlimited usage of your beams while you're in that mode?
Yeah.
Because I was noticing that your main bar wasn't going down whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't paying attention to the screen at all while I was talking. That's a great thing about that though, is that again, if you're on the defense, you're basically unstoppable.
The Saki's attacks do not look that good.
No, but they are at least decently powerful. They're powerful, but there's not much consistency to them. So this is the other thing, though, is that if you're good about this, you can get them down in no time. Like, look at her.
Yeah, that's kind of terrible, actually.
Yeah,
damn.
In the later fights, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be not trying to beat their spell card, but just trying to outlast it, because I think there's a 20-second timer on it. More often than not, depending on who you're playing as, you will not have the firepower necessary to beat it.
Ah, okay.
So most of that is going to be spent dodging. I get distracted easily, but yeah, our Lyrical Live's music is for the most part pretty great.
You're like right on top of the papers right now.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Not everyone's stuff is all that great. That was me there on the offense.
Oh, that was you on the offense.
Yeah, that was me on the offense.
Why was I thinking you're already using Sakia? Come on, Bob, wake up.
You're going to be playing a Sakia.
I will be. I very much look forward to this. Anyway.
Stop it. Stop it. Focus.
Oh, now I remember what. It was a video by Ancient Reality, the YouTube channel, who is ridiculous with After Effects, by the way. He made a video of just... It was kind of a joke, just flipping through YouTube comments and just, like, witnessing YouTube drama unfold and how it's just ridiculous.
Fantastic.
It was fucking great. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I might go nab that picture of Sakia in her secondary attack mode.
I might just service mode.
Yeah, I might go do that. I might go do that for what was her name? Yukako or something?
Yuko.
Yuko.
The one. Which one? The first one or the second one?
Second one.
Ah.
Boobs. Also sweat.
Yeah.
I can get down with it. Anyway. Hey, fun character.
She's gonna be fun. She's not as good as Sakuya in Scarlet Curiosity, but she's still pretty fun in her own right.
I'm actually looking forward to using her now. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to find something to...
She also... God. Why I noticed that they're doing fucking JoJo poses earlier.
Yeah.
Seriously, look at her, Amelia. God damn it.
I think they're actually... they're almost mirroring each other, almost.
Yeah.
I think they're doing actually one of Joseph poses, because at some point he does the shadow puppet thingy where he turns his finger into a shadow puppet dog.
How did I forget about that? Fuck. I was thinking more. Well, that'd be a dumb connection, but I was just thinking she was just going for a generic Dio pose. No, wait, he did do a pose like that, and Phantom Blood, yeah.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure he did.
She can't be Dio because Sakuya is Dio. If anything, if you want to draw the parallels, if anything, she's the original George Joestar.
Ouch.
That poor man.
That poor dude, yeah.
He didn't deserve half of what happened to him.
So, Brennan, how do you like your steak?
I like what I eat to have had a mother, damn it. I love that guy. HBI 2K is great.
I love that man, yeah. Your son can stay with us when you die.
That makes me sad, though. In light of new developments, though, he's not going to be in Tucson anymore. He's going to be moving out to Texas to be an actual main member of the team.
HBI 2K was in Tucson?
Yeah, he lived in Tucson. That's pretty much...
Oh, God, fuck. I wish we could have gone visit him.
So he's still there, but in like a month or two, he's going to be moving down to Texas to take a primary management role at Team 4 Star Limited Company Limited. LLC.
LLC. Fun fact, the reason companies do that to themselves is so they're not liable for any damages that might incur.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're technically a business now, and he's going to be a primary manager.
Yeah.
It's so cute seeing the way they've grown in the past 9 years.
So you think that after I get access, well, since I've already had a full class on it, after I get access to Premiere and After Effects, do you think I can start editing for them?
I think most people have already been asking themselves that question for at least 5 years.
Yeah. Except I've actually had formal training on it.
Have you been keeping up with any of the Tiba stuff?
Actually, no, I have not, actually. I haven't watched any of the entries.
You're not missing a lot. I've only found, like, I think 3 or 4 that I actually really like.
I imagine the stuff done by Weird Boss is pretty good.
Actually, no, that didn't even make it to the top 30.
Really?
It was one of the runner-ups. I think it was classified as number 33 or 32.
Huh.
The weird thing is there were some of the runner-ups that were actually, I think, top 15 quality, and some of the actual ones that made it to like 20 or 18 were pretty shit tier. But they had a panel of 5 judges, and I guess that's up to interpretation. One of my favorite ones on there, actually, and I recommend go checking it out, is One Piece of Junk.
One Piece of Junk.
I'm gonna leave all of it to your imagination because they do something beautiful with that. I love the guys behind that. If they do an actual series, I would recommend watching it. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Also, can I just make mention that last time we were recording, you mentioned HBO 2K criticizing people for actually getting good fucking footage.
No, he was criticized. He was praising people for getting good footage because it was like they had a shit ton of entries that were like VHS quality.
Yeah.
So and apparently it's hard to get. Some people like to do this shit where it's like they do zooms and try to mess around with the footage, and it's not as stand up to the test of time as well as you'd like with some stuff with the VHS quality when you're trying to do a solid zoom. Yeah.
Because of what you told me, I'm not entirely unconvinced HBO 2K and one of my film teachers aren't the same person.
See, this is what I'm talking about, though. I'm barely doing any damage to her because they're moving because of how linear my attacks are.
Yeah. Yeah, that does not seem to be worth it with her.
No. There are some characters that will tell you to outright ignore your spell card mode out of.
I imagine.
The only real reason I would say you use it in most cases is if you're in extend mode and you're just trying to get any chance to get to keep it going as long as possible.
Yeah. So sadly, I was not paying attention to Rumillie's moveset there. I really should have been because I'm going to be using her later.
She's a very straightforward attacker.
Yeah. I mean, I already have my game set for Marissa. Abuse supers. Also, Fin Funnels. Abuse those two.
Yeah.
That's the first Gundam reference of the day.
So I finally remembered what the Scarlet Furiosity was.
Scarlet Furiosity.
The robot from Scarlet Curiosity. I hate that name, by the way. The Furiosity.
Yeah.
But I remember what that was now. The robot that had no legs.
That's the thing?
Yeah, you remember the robot from the story that you were sad that you didn't get to play as?
Yeah.
I remember what Gundam it reminded me of, or what Mobile Suit it reminded me of now.
Which one?
It's a Zeong. No legs. It's a Zeong.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. It's just it is just missing a blonde man with goggles sitting in the front seat. Which did we have a reference to that in that game?
In which yeah, ours was the red one.
Yeah. No, I thought we actually did have a Char reference in there. Maybe I'm imagining, I don't know.
No, it was I think it was there. I'm pretty sure it was there.
Or maybe I'm thinking of Char as an 11. I don't even know anymore.
Rock as an 11.
Hello, nuke tits.
They throw her into random places in this game for no identifiable reason, but I'm not going to complain too much. She's still adorable and fun to fight.
Yeah. Sadly, I was looking at the avatars earlier, and her second super isn't too interesting to look at. I was like,
That's unfortunate. It's so weird, though, because it says here that Sanae has been giving her eggs. Bird. Eggs.
Borb. Yeah.
I'm not going to think too hard about it.
Nope.
Suddenly playing Assault from Final Fantasy X.
Sounds a lot like it, yeah.
Okay, that reminds me. Speaking of music, though, I've been thinking. I don't remember if I mentioned before. I don't think I have, but one of my managers from work is hilarious because on his phone he has for regular texting noises. I think he has Gundam noises.
That's fucking cool.
And when the GM calls, the ringtone for her is the Imperial March. I love it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I get so distracted every time too, though.
So I'm realizing that Crow Tits isn't actually good to use or probably isn't good to use against actual human opponents because a lot of her attacks seem pretty linear. But
she's not very fast. No, if you can get close in, like I'm just gonna absorb one of these hits for the hell of it. Look at what it did to me.
Yeah,
what one hit did to me.
They're incredibly large, but they don't do a lot of. Well, they do a fuck ton of damage.
They're very powerful, but they're very slow. So you have to
like corner pressure them a lot with it.
Yeah, you have to put in a lot more work in terms of actually hitting them.
Yeah.
But when it does, though, a good 3 hits will kill.
Yeah. I think the trick one of those is the idea isn't actually outright hit them with it. You want to scare them into actually moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more just a pressure tool.
No, you don't. The timer was counting down.
Okay. I just realized you won't be able to do shit to you.
Yeah.
Because Oh, damage.
I forgot about extend mode. I thought I had already killed her.
Yeah. Oops. Go for 2.
Take 2.
Shoot. No, you're supposed to say that earlier.
I'm not terribly fond of all of the remixes in this game for character themes, but I think most of them still hold up pretty well.
Yeah. I wonder if a lot of these attack patterns actually are similar to how they are in the actual Touhou games.
They kind of are. Like, I've noticed that between 11 and 12, they started going for a lot of a deeper jazz sound, a lot more, I don't want to say saxophony, but a bit more trombone-ish, kind of.
I was actually referring to how their attack patterns are in the game. In this game.
I thought you were talking about music patterns.
Well, I imagine they'll probably take a lot of musical notes, yeah. Or
you could do an entire music study on just Touhou.
That's likely, actually, with all the nuances between the 8-bit, 16 bits, and getting beyond that.
You can write a fucking thesis on the music.
Did you just run Ryan to that supernova?
I wanted to get the charge meter.
I will say this does seem to be really good when you're low on health, though. To a very lesser degree.
Yeah, huh? Shit.
There we go. Jesus!
Yeah.
I made a joke about the supernova earlier, but she's actually fucking doing it.
Very slow, though. Again, you have to be very careful in your dodging.
Yeah. Very fucking scary, though.
Oh no, it's absolutely terrifying. Come on. That's the other thing is that when you're both moving, it's really hard to get a constant string of hits.
Yeah. Did you got that?
Yeah. No. Shit. Cool.
Yes, please.
Come on. Do I do any extra hits, please? Fuck. That's the problem with Final Spell. It's a double-edged sword that I'm not terribly fond of because you take a few good hits and you're basically screwed, and you don't get nearly enough time with. Really?
Unless you're sitting on a life lead, it doesn't seem worth it. She doesn't have that much though.
That's not her full health bar though, and it goes back to normal afterwards. Yeah, watch your health bar is gonna climb back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how bad the actual formatting on the sidebars is because it's like the words and the text actually goes into the main screen.
Yeah.
You can tell this.
I mean, I do kind of like how it's transparent, but the font needs to be a lot better.
I do like the vertical portraits though. That's cool.
Yeah, that's really nice. You think they'd reallocate your attack bars elsewhere though, but no.
I would think they would like to just keep it as a few bars just directly under your health bar, but who am I to make sense?
I mean, we're only the fuckers that play the game. It's not like we have a solid opinion or anything.
Fuck.
No, she can't guard it.
It's not guarding. It's like literally sometimes it won't hit at all.
Huh. Very odd.
I don't get it. There are some variables about this game I just don't understand.
There.
And why is it not letting me do my special attack? Why am I not being able to do my special attack? Fuck. Yeah.
I'll take it.
It's not bad. It's just leaves too much to the imagination.
Yeah.
She's doing it wrong.
Yukiko is just ridiculous.
Ah!
Oh, fuck. Bloom effects everywhere.
Christ. Lord. I have no idea what happened with that.
That was impressive. God damn.